Now that Doge has officially been cut, I think it's really important just to go back in time to see how much damage that Doge has done to the United States and the rest of the world, and how it's probably going to take centuries to fix all of the damage, and to not forget the amount of lives that have been ruined because of Elon Musk.
Laura, I've learned, I feel like I've been in this job a year and it's been 2 weeks. You learn it's so much bigger than that. I mean, we're seeing on the news what Elon Musk has done is remarkable, and what he is continuing to do. The waste, the fraud, the abuse from within the Justice Department, doling out billions of dollars, it's going to stop.
Let's talk about Elon Musk for a minute. His critics are saying that he is usurping powers that should belong to the president or should belong to the Congress. The Congress has the power of the purse. He's the one who's been cutting positions in various government agencies. Where do you come down on that?
I don't think Elon Musk can cut enough. And in fact, I'd like to see him cut more. And I'm so grateful as a member of Congress, on average, you have 15 to 20 full-time employees. Not all of us, we don't have the time or the ability to find all the waste, fraud, and abuse. And what he's done in a few short weeks with his large team, they have the same clearances, the same qualifications as anybody else taking a look at this information and this data. What he's done is a great service to his country, a great service to every hardworking American to expose some of this so that when we do get in there, when we do take that scalpel and we do start cutting away, that he's been able to find the fat that we got to trim. And I am so grateful every day for what Doge is doing, what Elon Musk is doing in service to his nation.
Some people say he's going too far.
I don't think he's going far enough, quite frankly. There is certainly enormous waste, fraud, and abuse across every agency across the federal government.
Well, thanks to your fantastic leadership, this amazing cabinet, and the very talented Doge team, I'm excited to announce that we anticipate savings in FY26 from reduction of waste and fraud by $150 billion. And and some of it is just absurd, like people getting unemployment insurance who haven't been born yet. I mean, I think anyone can appreciate whether, come on, that's just crazy. Some of these things, people ask me, like, well, how are you going to find waste and fraud in the government? I'm like, well, actually just go in any direction. That's how you find it. It's very common. it's, as the military would say, target-rich environment.
Let me ask you, because as you are dealing with this crisis, Elon Musk and Doge, as you know, have been making cuts at the FAA. And I think a lot of people are wondering, have these cuts made this situation worse? Have they increased the challenges and the potential safety concerns?
Yeah, that's a great question. So in the safety mission of the FAA, like air traffic controllers, no one was cut. We actually have staffed up. We've hired more air traffic controllers during this time. There were probationary workers that were let go. Those are employees who were there less than a year, and again, we excluded the safety positions. Most of them have come back. So again, to say the FAA has 46,000 employees, and if you lost 350, is this affecting our safety mission? There's a lot of things the FAA does, but for us, safety is key. So no, we've retained all those safety positions.
And I should say, we will make mistakes. We won't be perfect, but when we make a mistake, we'll fix it very quickly. So, for example, with USAID, one of the things we accidentally canceled very briefly was Ebola, Ebola prevention. I think we all want Ebola prevention. So we restored the Ebola prevention immediately, and there was no interruption. But we do need to move quickly if we're to achieve a $1 trillion deficit reduction in financial year 2026. It requires saving $4 billion per day, every day, from now through the end of September.
They did go crazy.
Yeah, they went crazy.
No, I mean, the whole cancel culture and it's trying to stop freedom of speech and infringe upon, just in general, infringe upon people's personal freedoms, you know, they just want state control of what you say. They want to, you know, take away your guns. And the reason they want to take away your guns, so like there's nothing you do to oppose them. So it's sort of like, you know, I just like, we just need to restore the fundamental elements of what made America great, which is freedom and opportunity. Perhaps a few words that this is not the end of Doge, but really the beginning. My time as a special government employee necessarily had to end. It was a limited time thing. It's 134 days, I believe, which ends in a few days. So, so that you know, it comes with a time limit. But the Doge team will only grow stronger over time. The Doge influence will only grow stronger. It's I'd liken it to sort of Buddhism. It's like a way of life.